What up, y'all? It's Jordan Davis Eurovision, and this is the catch-up. Now, I know you probably thought you would never see me again, and I have good reason. You probably don't want to hear it, but I'm going to tell you real quick. February, March, and April are always my three busiest months at work, without fail. So if you've been following this channel for a little while, you know I always disappear around this time every year. Every year without fail. I wish I could help it. I can't help it. But I'm popping back up to catch up on all of the reactions I've missed. And there's a reason for that, especially this year. But I can't tell you right now. It's a surprise. I could tell you in maybe a week and a half or so. But feel free to guess in the comments. So I'm just gonna go alphabetically through all of the entries I didn't get the chance to react to because my world was falling apart for a brief moment, and just get into it. You know what I mean? These have been out for a while, many of these, and so, but I have prevented myself from listening to them. I haven't listened to any song that I have not reacted to already. And so these will all be first reactions, and I'm so excited. So alphabetically, we're starting with Australia, and it is the artist Gojo with the song Milkshake Man. Now, of course, I saw that there was an artist that released a song called Milkshake Man, and I can only think of this as being the male counterpart to Khalees's Milkshake. That's all I want it to be. Now, is it probably that? No. But if it is, I'm gonna be in love. So let's just go ahead and get into it, because Australia will take you this way, they'll take you that way, they'll take you to opera, they'll take you to power ballad. So we'll see what they're bringing this year. It could be anything.
Special cup, I heard that you could use a little pick me up. What can get you high when you're
You know what? I may not have been too off base. Ooh, it kind of is the counterpart. Just a different style of music. But clearly an innuendo for something.
You can call me the Milkshake Man. I wanna shake and make the whole world dance. They drink my milk all across.
It's working.
I can tell you want a taste of the Milkshake Man.
This is just so pleasantly unhinged. Like, this is the type of unhinged that I like. It's still a good song. It's still musically valid. You know what I mean? You can listen to it and enjoy it. Not the breakaway glide. Oh man, this is fun. I like this. You know, I don't think Australia is going for the win with this. But I think with good staging, this could place very well. And could certainly qualify.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Avez-vous du lait pour moi?
When I say sweet, sweet, you say yum, yum, sweet, 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 sweet.
And he added in a nice crowd pleaser moment.
Yum, yum, sweet, sweet.
Any sort of call and response is going to be a hit in the live performance. Because Eurovision fans, we love to be involved in something. And that's always a great way to get the audience involved. It's simple, but it's true. This is just the type of thing that people look for in a Eurovision entry. There had to be at least a couple of entries like this each year. That was good. That was a good way to get me back into the spirit. To me, this falls kind of in the same vein as No Rules from last year, but this is a little bit more likable for me because it is, you know, a little bit less serious. It's not a super serious song. It doesn't take itself so seriously, and there's a lot of innuendo in the song, but there's still a lot of musical value to the song, and there's a vision. You know what I'm saying? There's a vision aesthetically, there's a vision musically. And so it seems like there's still a package. It doesn't just seem silly for silly's sake. It seems like they made a song that just happened to be about a wink wink kind of topic. And they're executing it well. And so I think this could really be a big hit on the Eurovision stage, especially if he brings the charisma that I've seen on his social media. You know, I have followed some of these artists on social media, even though I haven't heard their songs, and I've conveniently scrolled away anytime the song is there. But suffice it to say, it does seem like he has a lot of charisma online, and so if he can bring that charisma to the stage, I don't see why he won't be a fan favorite. And, you know, with some really, really good staging, this could place incredibly well, you know. And so looking forward to seeing what Australia brings to the stage. Usually they can stage things creatively. Last year wasn't a good example of that. I loved their song last year, but it was not staged well. I liked the LEDs. They just needed more going on. But previously, before last year, you know, they've been pretty good with the staging. And so I'm hopeful that they'll bring out the big guns in terms of staging this in just as wild and fun a way as they can to bring the staging up to the level of unhingedness that the song has. So let me know what you think of Australia's entry, Milkshake Man by Gojo. Is this one of your top 10? Is it even a qualifier for you? Let me know where it's falling in your rankings now that we do have all the songs. But anyway, be on the lookout for the rest of my catch-up videos. And thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you next time.